Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football.
Terrific
so that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Here now, second and 4.
So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Here now, second and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Second and 4. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Here's Hurts, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over his first Gaming field.
They certainly took a shot to open this game. They're going to take over the interception. They took a shot at all. And look, they told us before they took a shot to open this game. It's dangerous on the interception. Take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game. That opening pass certainly
good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
That opening pass
good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Malik Harrison on the tackle. When you look at this defense, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they can just get their pass defensive line, this unit will be really strong. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run. He wants the defense out on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. And they keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Straight ahead running. I think first down may be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
He's enjoying that so far here this afternoon. Caesar Priest.
Straight ahead running. I think somewhere to go along with that first down run as they will get to it behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders are 3-1 here through the first 4 games. They're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of the last 4.
Last week was a bit of a nail biter, a 3-point victory. It's also the kind of game that reveals the team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious. Last week was a bit of a nail biter, a 3-point victory. It's also the kind of game that reveals the team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious. Last week was a bit of a nail biter, a 3-point victory. It's also the kind of game that reveals the team's true character.
Yo.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Double audio.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Double audio.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. They need to get this to the 24. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down. He reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down. Jets at first and goal. And he's brought down. That's a shot going off this team. They're looking to get the first points of the game. And he's certainly got to be on the Jets. It's a nice job to get the Buckeyes. It's a 7-1 first down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Motion, Slayton. They'll try and run for first and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 from the first down play.
That was well defended right there. He saw the play in front of him. And Gamble holds the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss. That was well defended right there.
Second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss. That was well defended right there.
Second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Slayton. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
On second down, here's Lawrence. But intercepted. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown and taking the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
You're
thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
He gonna throw it back to him.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Give me one. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the return will stop right around the 25. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word
he keeps
when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
I'll make this quick. Anyway, I got some work to do. He just joined, though, so can't expect him to be
on 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there.
Well, that's when I took the garbage down at least.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got my playbook. Fuck you talking about. Nah, this ain't a creative one. It's a team. It's a team playbook, sir.
side, he finds Slayton. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Hey, I won't be here much longer, so. Yeah, so chill out.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And it's a dev trait game. If I keep him under 100, I get a dev trait for a tackle that was a free agent.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Miles Jack working free that time to take him down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Thank you.
Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued.
Trying to run the ball.
It certainly was in the short field, gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
We can't have that.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. For a running back, that's kind of depressing, right? You get all that yardage, but still no first down.
Well, it was a mile, maybe a mile and a half to the first down mark.
Yeah.
So he did all he could to get there. A little disappointing at the end, but boy, they gave it a great effort, didn't they? Got to give him a little respect for that, don't you?
And he really helped his yards per carry average, that's for sure.
Yeah, quietly, he'll take that.
Say he's streaming Call of Duty.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
Come jump, bro. That's a pick. I'm pushing
wide. Another first down
bro.
as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
We can see offensive pass interference called on this play from time to time. The tight end's going to sell that he's going outside. Let the slot receiver come past, and then work himself back to the inside. Sure enough, he's left with some open space, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Visionaire. Join the party. T-Raw. Bag and Bizzle.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing his Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly,
they've got no chance to win this game.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
It's January.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got
I bet it's a
4
read
yards
option.
to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Thank you.
And it's
Thank you.
intercepted at the goal line.
What? They just made me bring that shit out.
And the Raiders are going to get
Bro,
the ball back on the turn.
I literally let go of the
They
stick.
hold on 4th and goal. Oh, they were so close to
They
the goal
made
line,
me
Charles.
bring
4th
that
down, they
down.
figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that
They
interception.
made
Well, I
me
think he
bring
said
that
it really
out.
well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Bears.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Leo talking to you.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
But part of the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Oh, we gone. That's all the way. Oh, who is that?
And down right around the
Jalen
37. A very solid gain of 27.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
close.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see.
Hurricane season, ain't it?
I think in half.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First target, first catch at a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throws right side, and that's complete. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hurts. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Alec Pierce. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. He'll have the first down and more than that.
Oh, big T.
And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one.
Almost pulled it off.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. In motion, Slayton. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Oilers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Come on, you gotta beat
Got his
that.
man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Alec Pierce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Oilers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
Jelani Woods.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jelani Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Hurts. And got his man complete.
Let's go. Cover 2.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Oilers have cut it back within a score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Oilers 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. There they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Nah, it's on chew. I put it on chew clock, so it automatically, like when I come out, it's already on 10 seconds.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Back to throw, Lawrence.
Big cow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
What a
Ain't caught it last time out.
Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down,
Yeah, he ain't getting
but
a
it's a big
sentence
play
yet.
to move.
They say he could face up to
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field.
Did I get my? I think I did hold him to under 100. If I not tweak on me out. This nigga was a free agent. Now he is. I ain't been 4-1 since the league started. Who ain't played yet? Oh damn, everybody played, huh? Oh, except the what? JT thirsty ass ain't played. JT and Eddie. JR, of course. Of course, JR ain't played. Used to that. This nigga. This nigga Jay, bro. Bro, this nigga. This nigga. Bro. 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 Eddie. Oh, no, you out of there. I'm advancing. No, I'm finna advance. What is he? Home? Is he away? What is he? He away. Jay. Jay is away. I could just force JT, dog. So I could get these niggas, because they gonna play. Yeah, I'll put him on. Yeah, I'll put him on. No, he away. I gave it to the Jets. Let me see if this nigga JT could play so I could send this shit. We'll catch his ass next week. Don't worry about it. Nick got 3. AJ got 3. I think JJ got kicked too. We good every other week except this week. We get deep in the season. Niggas think we ain't watching no more. Yeah, we good every other week except this week. I just don't want Eddie to get on and play. I'm trying to I'm gonna just force JT to dub. He was gonna win anyway. You said what? JT gonna win anyway. But I don't want to hold JT if he got a dev game or something. You know, he trying to get MVP too, running this shit up. For what? For what? Boy, I got some re-signs next year, boy. That's why Jonathan Taylor finna be out of there. Ooh. You think Cal Pitts going somewhere? I will tag the fuck out that nigga. What is wrong with you? What, you get 2 tags? I think you get 2. I will tag the fuck out these niggas. I tagged that center last year. That nigga 33. He could get up out of it. Would trade Jonathan Taylor. He would come off the board. Injury list. Oh, this nigga 30. Probably gotta dump Jerry. That's what I'm gonna dump. Jerry Judy. Who was that? Nick? He paid. I was finna try to get that right in from him. That he put in Discord. That nigga got like a $30 million contract. Nick, what the? I ain't say nothing because I ain't want to snake her. Yeah. I ain't say nothing because I wasn't trying to fuck up his operation. I'm like, bro, this nigga got like 30 mil. That nigga got a fucking. That's how much they paid. What you call it? Or did they play on the Raiders? What's his name? Yeah, because I was gonna get him, but Khalil gave that nigga a fucking. Man, he got the biggest contract in the league. And then he traded him. No. Dublin Armadillo. I still got a CPU trade. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna go chill with the missus. Get up with y'all, man. I'm gonna just advance this shit because I don't want Eddie to sneak and play. I think JT not responding. Probably sleep. I'm gonna just advance it. Welcome. Turn the injuries off. He was gonna win anyway. So I could force these niggas to kill. Injuries dead. Injuries. He always be having. My shit from. How's it going? Just like that. I won a lot of points, man. Eddie gonna say, I got disconnected. Or I could not get a nigga his player of the week. He asked for +1 carrying. This nigga got 4 sacks. Packers, man. That whatever blitz he be doing. Get JT 4 tackles, 3 picks, 2 touchdowns. You said what? 12. Lamar Purnell got 15. He must power him too. Who got Devin Bush? Smart. I ain't leading nothing. No. 2,400 yards. 19 picks. How many picks I got? 9. See, I'm playing safe, man. Playing safe. Trevor ain't a X factor yet. Jahmyr Gibbs. 3 yards away from leading the league. Josh Jacobs with 6 tugs. He got like full of them hoes with me. Yeah. Junior Upshaw nigga been cooking for me. 4 tugs. Receiving, of course, Jalen Davis. Yeah, Jay got a will. Hey, I'm up there for picks. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought that was... I ain't up there for shit. What about team stats? I'm doing total yards, Packers, of course. It's all good, man. Like I say, I'm just trying to... Damn, the Cardinals don't even allow 800 yards? Probably is. They boys. They know each other. See him up there. He probably played a lot of users. There you go. 24. And I got 20 picks. Let's take a... If I could do it, 20. JTS. Got 12. Got allowed? Yeah. God damn. Ravens. AJ. Facts. Facts. Oh, I got 21 sacks while I'm talking. Hell no. I'm playing safe, man. Playing safe. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm trying to leave no stats. I'm just trying to play safe. No money. Oh boy. I must have just had a away game. Trouble, trouble. That's fine. We redrafting after this season anyway. It's like the 6th year, 5th year, something like that. Enough people now. We redraft. Everybody could get their team. Can't be no excuses. When he sent him out. Oh, he went and got Miles. I gotta check this nigga trades. Hold on. Because Miles Garrett went on his team. Cardinals has sent him somewhere else. This nigga been going crazy. don't care about none of that. Oh no, this nigga been losing his top. Oh no. Oh, it's on all. Let me put it to trade it. Oh, this nigga still been losing his top. He sent his homie something? Right now. Watch that insider shit. Oh, you don't know that. That's one trade. Saints, that's two. Seahawks, that's three. You had three, you ain't got no more. And he had three. Nigga traded a lot of people. Some of these other niggas, Teddy ass, he be doing too much too. I know. Oh yeah, he had to send back though, didn't he? No, that wasn't Teddy. That was that was Teddy. Oh yeah, he could. He didn't see it. Send back. Oh, they didn't did nothing but send Woody fire. So Leo. It's one, two. Oh yeah, he went over already too. I checked him. Rams trade Jalen Ramsey to the Packers. This nigga traded AJ Brown for Jalen Ramsey. The fuck? Jalen Ramsey like 33. AJ Brown, that nigga retarded. Nigga retarded. Remember I offered Jordan Love? I ain't asked for nothing but a pick. When I was trying to get rid of him, all I asked for was a pick. When I tried to get Jordan Love, I just asked for a pick. That was it. Okay, that 3. JT at 1. Ain't nobody over. Fucking do. Oh no, he traded him. He traded him to the Jets. Oh yeah, you're right. No matter. You doing shit with it. We heard you, sir. We heard you, man. We heard you, man. Damn.